This is John Paul. We're looking at the Australian USD currency pair. This is the trade that I just sent out to you through text and email about 4 minutes ago. As you can see, we're already activated and we're 2 pips to the profit. The entry was at 0.9913. The stop loss is at 0.9961, which is 48 pips out. Our first take profit is at 0.9840, which is 73 pips out. Our second take profit is 0.9810, which is 103 pips out, and our third take profit is 0.9764, which is 139 pips out. I hope to hit the second or third take profit anytime that you can risk 48 pips and get twice the money back, or triple, of course, is the best way to risk. The reason why I took this trade is because, as you can see, we have a downward trend. We have a retracement that's running out of gas, and it's bouncing off my 30 EMA right here. This gives a lot of room. I put the stop loss a little bit above the 60 EMA, and we have all this room to make profit. So let me check in, and now, as you can see, we're up $49 or 5 pips. I'm going to check in with you as this trade progresses, and I hope you are in this trade and got in at least within a pip or two of where I got in at 0.9913. This is John Paul with Precision Profits again. Checking in. It's been about maybe 3 hours since the last time I checked in. As you can see over here, the trade is up 62 pips or $620 for me, at least. That's what I use a lot at a time. It's about to hit the first take profit. Now, right about now is when I make the decision whether I let it run to the second take profit or not. I'm looking at a lot of resistance here on the 30-minute chart. As you can see, it hits here, here, and here, and that's all around 9836, I believe. So I think I'm going to let it take the first profit, and that'll put us at about 72 pips. Add that to yesterday's 41 pips, and we're off to a good start this week. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check back in after it hits the take profit, and then we're going to still watch it to see whether or not we should have let it hit the second take profit or not. So I will be back soon. Okay, I'm back in here. It's just about to take the take profit. As you can see, it's 66.4 pips up. I'm just going to close this order. I'm at 67 pips right now. Okay. 66 pips was banked. Now I'm going to close the stop loss and the take profit. Alright. So 67 pips. That's what we did on the Australian trade. I'm still going to continue to watch this trade to see if we could have made it to the second take profit. So I will check back in with video footage to show you how this trade panned out. This is John Paul checking back in the Australian dollar USD trade. It's about 7 hours later after the last time we banked that 64 pips. We banked them right around this area, then it went up a little bit, and then it went back down all the way down to 98.15 is the lowest point. Our second take profit was at 98.10, so it didn't quite make it to the second take profit. You could say we made the right decision because it only came within 5 pips of the take profit. If you would have been by your computer, you might have been able to squeeze 20 more pips out of this trade, but there was only 30 pips between the first take profit and the second take profit, so it was just better to be safe than sorry on this one. We had some resistance in this general area right here, as you can see on the 30-minute. So that's 2 positive days in a row. This is a good start to a good week. 41 pips yesterday and 64 pips today. I will be talking to you again soon, hopefully, with your next alert, as long as we get a good setup.